Hey, it's Craig Haskell, founder of the Value Hunt Academy, and welcome back to another session. Today we're going to talk about how to create a niche property for your investments. We had a previous video, I hope you had a chance to watch it. It was about how to position a property. And in there, we talked about a discovery process. You were going to learn about three buckets: the market, the property, and the competition. And you're going to take that information and you are going to create some problems and some solutions, and you're going to communicate it back out in the marketplace. Well, we're going to go through that process of actually coming up with some of the problems and solutions so you can get a better idea of that process. Now, this works on any kind of size or type of commercial property, but in today's example, I'm going to use the apartment space. I've also created a special report that we talked about before called How to Position a Property. It's located in the download library at the Value Hunt Academy, and I recommend you go on there and download it. So, if you think about it, how do you create a lifestyle? What's the process you go through? Well, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go out and find a group of people that have a common problem. Who are those people? In your discovery process, you should have found that. In this example right here, this property here is a senior property, and there's a common group of common problems that this group is having that we're going to solve. And so what I want you to do is I want you to get out two pieces of paper. On the first piece of paper, you're going to list the problems. The second piece, you're going to list the solutions. Let's go through the scenario. I took out this piece of paper right here, and there's a lot of problems that seniors go through. I want you to list at least 10 of them. Sit down and think about some of the things that are keeping the seniors up at night, problems that they have, and list them down. I want you to circle 1, 2, 3, or 4, the 3 or 4 biggest. Now, we don't want to go more than that because it'll kind of confuse the niche. It'll confuse your message that you're trying to communicate in the marketplace. But here's the top 4 that I found. Seniors have a limited budget. Seniors have an active lifestyle. At least they want an active lifestyle. Seniors, safety and security is important to them. And also they're looking for companionship. So what are some solutions that we can come up with for those problems? Well, we have transportation, free transportation. One of the properties I had, we went out and bought a little 13-seat bus, and we let them name the bus. They called it the Splash, believe it or not. I don't know how they came up with that. But we would take this bus and go in the marketplace and take them to their doctor appointments, take them to get groceries. We do some little short vacation trips, whatever. We would make it so it was an opportunity for them to save some money on their transportation. Seminars. Seniors love to learn. They love history type sessions. So we would have seminars on the property, and then we'd come to them and they would learn. They would be free. All the local businesses in the area, we created a little coupon book among those businesses, and we gave it to our residents. So they were able to save money with this coupon book because they're on a limited budget. So we helped solve those problems. Also, they want an active lifestyle. So we created activity clubs. Golf, tennis, walking clubs, biking clubs, had little vacation clubs. We made it very active for them. Security is important to them. So we had a security guard and we had a gated property. Companionship's real important to them. So we had social breakfasts every morning, and we had different types of social clubs. They played bingo every Thursday night, bridge, poker. We had art classes, gardening classes. All of these solutions are solving these problems. So when we go out and we create some marketing, here's a little marketing piece that I created for this particular property that solves these problems. And it says how to live a $70,000 lifestyle on a $40,000 budget. An amazing value few people know about that will save you money while you're enjoying your lifestyle of luxury. Don't seniors want a great lifestyle, but they don't have much money? They want that luxury, but they want it to be affordable. And so this message gets communicated back out in the marketplace, so you get known as the problem solver for this particular niche. All right? Now the college kids right here, they have a different problem set than the seniors do. Let's list 10 of them here. Well, I've got the 3 here, but I listed 10 to start with, and here's the top 3. They're on a tight budget. They don't have a lot of money. They're going to school all the time. They need to meet people. And they also want, they have little free time. So in that process, what are some of the solutions that we can come up with? And here's what we came up with. Some of the solutions are, hey, they love video games. So we, in the computer, the laptop, so we came up with free wireless. They could sit by the pool, sit anywhere, and get free access to the internet through the wireless connection. We had a free roommate program so that they didn't have to spend any money trying to get roommates or the extra cost of doing that. And having their own room, they could get roommates and save some money. And we had a free coffee bar. So these things help solve some of the tight budget and some meet new people where they're getting together. one of the cool things we had is we had a dating game where some of the kids would get together. We actually do I don't know if you remember, there was a dating game years ago, and so we would do that, and they got to meet people. We had video game tournaments where people would get a chance to interact, and the kids loved this. So when we went out in the marketplace and we communicated these things we're doing, they came in droves. We had a strong occupancy on this particular property. You know, obviously they're very busy because they're going to school all the time and they're trying to work to survive, and so we had a 24-hour business center. We also had a study room with groups. We create groups, study groups, and people would get together. We really made this an environment. So when we created this property, it took some time to build some of the services, build some of the amenities, so that we could offer these things to help solve their problems. Now we also created a marketing piece here that went back out in the marketplace. And this one here says, students live amazing lifestyle on pocket change. What every student should know about getting more for your money. And if you look at some of the things we put on here, it really solves some of their problems. So when they see this advertising, they know this is the property for them because it's solving their living problems. We've created a niche for this group, and you can too with your properties. It's very simple to go through this process. It just takes time to go out and research and find some of the problems, come up with solutions, create your property around those solutions, communicate it back in the marketplace. Now, I want you to take some time and study this video. I want you to go and read the special report on how to position a property, because I got lots of details in there. We don't have time to go through it now. And I want you, if you have any questions, I want you to go in the discussion forum at the Value Hound Academy and ask them your questions. I'll be there to answer them, to give you more details, and some of the things you can't figure out, I'll try to help you out. All right? Anything else? I look forward to serving you. I hope this video has helped you, and look forward to helping you reach for the stars.